Anyway, what's happening in Baldur's Gate? Enough of that. More of this. Baldur's Gate time. Baldur's cake. I clicked on a button. Is the music going?
Did you want something?
Yes.
If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while.
I think she likes me. I mean, I'm very bad at taking a hint, but I think the fact that we have had sex multiple times might be a giveaway. It's backseat time from Dappy. I'm not gonna lie, Miniacs, I was very tired when I was playing the board game with Ras. And it's a nice, relaxing, slow-paced game. So it did almost put me to sleep. I was very much having to concentrate on not falling asleep, but it was lovely. It was a lovely time playing a lovely game with a lovely friend and enjoying sweet baby Jesus. I don't know. I wanted to talk about our relationship. And the fact that you just followed me through a sewer. I feel like that's a good sign. Might want to check that she's okay showing up with you in public. No one's happy showing up with me anywhere. Yeah, we did switch the Stardew soundtrack to punk rock. We drank. Me and Ras. We drank the sweet baby Jesus. And it was delicious. Not as delicious as your mum, but it was delicious. Psst! Those are the names of beers. Those are the names of beers from a brewery in Rotterdam. It's funny because your mum... Sorry, your mother. Your mother is the name of it. Your mother and sweet baby Jesus. What was the other one, Ras? That had, like, not in any way, shape or form a funny name. I'm going to talk about my relationship.
Of course.
Can I have a kiss?
I suppose you've earned it.
Yay! Kissing! I took my hood off for this and everything. Yeah, she'll shag you, but will she hold your hand? Oh, God. Where's she going to kiss me? You're going all the way around. Watch out for my shoulder pads. They've got quite a few spikes on them. Chat, would you kiss me in the sewers while I was covered in blood? Would you? Be honest now. Pass? God damn it! Can I go probably? Yes! Oh, double white was... I was like, Ras, was that the answer to the question? I have no idea what that means. No, double white was the other name. God damn it, guys, how many times we got to talk about drinking baby blood? At least once more. Depends on how much sweet baby Jesus you've imbibed. Miniacs would consider it. Okay, you know what? That's a... Can I have another one?
Well, don't stand in ceremony.
Oh, wait,
Come
there's
here.
more? Oh, there's like a second action! Wait, are we just gonna start fucking in the sewers? With Karlak just awkwardly standing in the background? Bless her. We had an orgy, and Karlak waited outside. Gale seemed way too into that as well. Do you see his face in the background? Ras, more from the same brewery. Flaccid Flamingo, The Rapture, Bohemian, Le Phallus, your mother. Imagine making out with Shadowheart when Karlak is right there. I'm afraid I'm a Shadowheart. I'm a Shadowheart man. She's into more of the stuff that I'm into, Banana. What can I say? Oh, yes! The Phallus. Hey, Mr. Draz. How you doing, dude? Banana, it's okay. You know what? I completely understand, because Karlak's great. Karlak is fan-dabby-dozy. Just doesn't tick the right boxes for me. There's a fun close-up of the faces of various companions when you walk in on the hobgoblin and the ogre for the first time. Asterian's smirk is golden. Nice. A third kiss?
I thought you'd never ask.
Okay, just keeps on going. Oh, now she's being coy. That's what they say. Always go for a coy third kiss. Keep them guessing. How many of these are there? Oh, we're going to find out. Look, I think her uterus is glowing. That's how you know they're into you.
I thought you'd never ask.
We going for more? Okay, now, all right. I think we've just had that one. Maybe there's 3. Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? At some point, no matter how much I was into a person, if they just kept on saying, can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? It would get old.
Well, don't stand in ceremony. Come here.
Well, I did. I stood there and she came to me. I don't quite know what's going on here. They literally implemented more a year after the game release just cause. You feel like they had no idea how much of a dating sim they were making? It's that womb glow! It's that classic womb glow. Ibby, after the 5th time. Fuck off. Can I have a kiss?
Just the one.
Fuck off. Anyway, stop making out with my girlfriend. She's our girlfriend, Miniacs. You can't tie down Shadowheart. Shadowheart ties you down. Yeah, it's communism, right? Our girlfriend. May I have a kiss? No, you know what? You need a second hobby. And then... I got to. I'm saving before I do it, but I got to. Can I have a kiss? 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 I want to end things.
Just like that? I thought we had something special. Something lasting. Clearly I was mistaken. But at least it's a mistake I won't make twice.
Ah, can I have a kiss? I would love it if that was another option. Kiss? Okay, apparently that's not how you make friends. She kissed you covered in sewage and blood, you absolute monster. Well, yeah, that's what did it for me. I was like, oh god, I don't want to be with a person that actively wants to kiss me while I'm covered in blood and sewage. You know, I want to set a big red flag, asking someone what their boundaries are, and they say there is none. Right? Big red flag. Huge red flag. She's willing to kiss me covered in blood and sewage? No, thank you. Hey, Red Warlord. That 7th kiss was awful. This is over. My social skills need work. That applies both in the game and real life, Turkey. So, yeah. Could be worse. It could have been her birthday. Or the anniversary of a death of a loved one. Okay, right. Let's not break up the best thing that's happening to us in this game. I mean, second only to what we got going on with Halcyon. Although I did just forget his name for a second there. Hibby, my hair is bothering me as well, so thanks for sorting that out. Appreciate it. Anyway, turning to other matters. Leave. the hell did I do? Oh, there's probably another one on the other side, isn't there? Oh, Shadowheart! Would you? My dear? My love? My one and only? My before all else?
Hey-ho.
If someone made out with you and then just said, turning to other matters, they'd earn a slap. Well, that was fantastic. Now what are we up to? Although I suppose saying that was fantastic draws a nice line under it. So to recap, you perceived something on the floor there and didn't know what. It was a thing. And then I stood on the thing. Oh.
Do you ever think we should have had another one?
Doesn't matter what we think now.
What?
It would have broken us back.
What? What the? Huh. Okay, well, there's more of the map over here then. Keep out. I didn't. Diamond, welcome in. How are we? That was fantastic. Now what do we do? What's next on the list? What else can we do?
On the stairs and split a chin.
Not gonna lie, you'd kind of respect them for me able to say that to your face. Doesn't mean they wouldn't earn a slap, but, you know, earn slaps and respect. That's the name of my self-help book. How to Earn Slaps and Respect. No respect, only slaps. Oh. How to succeed at getting slapped without even trying.
Don't waste a step.
No, wait, no respect, only laps? Aw, man. Let me do a click test. Oh no, a beep test. Is this literally an entire piece of map? I think it is. That was fantastic. Now do my stuff again. That sounds like every woman's sex life. That is a damning report right there, Hibby. A very damning report. Diamond, you came in at a really random time. But you're fair. Not great. About 65, both mental and physical.
Jailbsod, TR3 Retrovert. 63 months holding us together. 63, 6 more for 69, 69 is 66 more than 3, Alflife 3 confirmed.
I have a feeling. Who was it that changed subs earlier? Was that Ras? Somebody changed it. No, it wasn't Ras. Was it Omni? It was Omni. I've undermined the joke there slightly. 63, 6 more than 69. No, wait, 63, 6 more for 69. 69 is 66 more than 3. Half-Life 3 confirmed. Some sad, sad ladies. Unfortunately, I think there might be. There's some sad, sad men out there as well. What a world! What a world. Sad, sad people. Sad world. That's what that song was all about, actually.
We should have had another one.
Doesn't matter what.
All around me are familiar faces. Worn out face. What spaces?
If we'd only pushed through.
That was all about having a big orgy with your friends and nobody actually really wanted it. Ooh, a stuffed bear. Right. It's not just sad, sad men, but sad, sad women and sad, sad children too. Anakin, no! Where are we going? In high school, the strange guy liked you and would just Skype you and play Mad World on his keyboard. That's a power move. Yeah, non-binaries are fine. It's actually, that's how you escape. Doing absolutely great. God damn my gender. I don't think you're the first person to ever say that. Hello, you seem to have just exploded out of some sticks. Your name is great and you're wearing an excellent hat, and you just exploded in sticks? So I'm a bit confused, but I'm definitely going to talk to you.
A good day to you, sir. I apologize, but Lady Janeth is not currently welcoming visitors. If you are here with regards to her recent marriage, you may leave any gifts or warm wishes with me, and I will ensure she receives them. Forgive me. As you can hear, Lady Janeth is indisposed at present. Please come back another time.
Buddy, I hope you don't take this the wrong way. And I honestly, I don't say this lightly. Your tongue is amazing. You seen this guy's tongue? Who are you?
Tarhun Nemonis, butler to Lady Janeth, esteemed patron of the arts. At least I am most of the time. Lady Janeth wishes
Eat
for
it,
some
Miniac,
time
you don't need to tell me
alone with
twice.
her new spouse, and has
Oh, his
sent
tongue.
her
Oh, that's
staff
weird.
On holiday, accordingly.
What the tongue doing? It's got, yeah, I want a glow-in-the-dark tongue. Then I'll be able to see what I'm doing. Too much blue elephant soda. Strange boy, you wish him well. Can I come in? This is a different conversation from the tongue conversation, all right?
Were you to try and enter, there'd be nothing I could do to stop you. After all, I am on holiday. Do as you wish.
Could barely sleep for a 10-day.
Wait to show off the scars.
We asked so nicely. This guy's great. I'm on holiday. Do what the fuck you want. I strongly recommend you don't, but alright. Pigeons! He reminds you of a friend whose job it was to make glow-in-the-dark fish. Now that's a job. You got a friend who works at a nuclear plant. I'm sure he can let you lick some uranium. That's one of the things I've licked recently. Oh no, not uranium. I'm gonna play the game. What? What? You need to softball him in like that. I can't help but fucking swing at him. So I licked the planet Uranus. Well, that joke makes no sense. Ah, what are you doing? Who the fuck is Lady Janet? Apparently something... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, shit! This is my mate's, This is my mate's character.
That's because there's nothing here to fear. This is a colossal waste of time.
I feel something.
I'm gonna go through here.
Yes, my friend. What do you feel?
Hey, David, you in here?
My ears are cold. What does that mean?
Poltergeist? BXT, do you remember, and I don't know whether Dooface might be lurking as well, but do you remember when we went to Secret Cinema's Guardians of the Galaxy thing? You do? It was a very small moment. But do you remember we were talking to one of the characters in there, and I mentioned a certain place called Sheringham to see if I could get a reaction from them. You may not have remembered. It was nearer the end of the evening. Anyway, if you don't remember it, you don't remember it. It was a very small moment. Jog my memory some more. It was so as we came in to the event, it was the turn left part. It was in the room where the final battle played out. It was at the end of the evening, just before they gave out the scores. The dude was running around, like walking around with a cart, with like it was like a junk cart, and he was basically doing the last payouts. And yeah, he came up, and I was talking to him. I'm actually not entirely sure whether we were together at that point or whether you'd gone off to do another thing. I remember talking to you about it because I felt quite happy about the fact that I gave him a little glint in his eye. Anyway, his name's David. And he's fantastic. He's a lovely dude. And he is several voices in this game. You remember the guy, but it's only ringing vague bells. Anyway, David's in this game. David voices the artist. David also voices the like magical printing press. And he's got another couple of, like, villager voices as well. Yeah! So I think... Go, Dave! Dave did a good job. Oh, like, honestly, I've been listening out for his voice for this whole thing, and I didn't hear it. I had to look it up. He did an absolutely stunning job. Especially for the printing press. The printing press's voice is fantastic.
I think so.
Ooh, dudes, the spooky stream happens early, apparently. Okay. There's a phantasmal force. What the hell's the poltergeist? Oh, hi, poltergeist. Looking good. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. That candelabra just do psychic damage on me, maybe. Fuck you, candelabra. Oh, I see what's going on here. This appears to be some sort of tiny, tormented soul inside of this candelabra. Get crit, tormented soul. Now, here's a question. Can you trip up a poltergeist? Well, I tried and I failed. That's what most light sources do to me. That's why I'm so knackered by the end of a stream. Just all these light sources doing constant psychic damage to me. The bumping is nice,
Let's finish this.
as they say. Can't poison a poltergeist. Did we surprise this poltergeist? What's going on here? Explains why you looked so harrowed at TwitchCon. Just figured it was a hangover. Little column A, little column B. Shank. Well, they weren't happy about that. Guess we go upstairs?
Incoming.
Poison the house. Houses notoriously susceptible to poisoning. Now, the good thing about playing as Magnus, we can see invisible things. So these poltergeists don't stand a fucking chance. Don't you throw a goddamn whatever that was at me? Wardrobe? Possibly a sideboard? Oh, that was a grandfather clock. Okay, well, why you gotta roll a 4, buddy? Well, that's what you get. Guess it was crunch time. Whee! Right. You flipping love that absolutely unhinged eyeball sequence? What I'm just going to do. Jam this in here. Sounds like last night. Way! Anyway, what do I do? Shatter... Which bolt? That bolt. Hey, let's! Drakiva hath returned. Oh, I have returned, and so have you. We've returned together. Welcome back. Hope it was awesome. And ahoy all. It was fantastic. Van Dabby Dozy. What just happened? Am I taking psychic damage? I'm gonna beat up this poltergeist. I can see you. It was good. It was really good. I didn't get enough cycling. I could have done more, but unfortunately the rain in Germany falls mostly on Schmenermany. What's that? You know, classic saying. Yeah, write that one down. That one comes up a lot if you travel through Germany. I think it's part of their national anthem. You're not the only ones that can fly. What's this then? Cursed skull? Ah! Yeah, I'll have a cursed skull. Links, you gotta bounce. Have a great rest of the stream. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you for being here. Down, down, down by the poltergeist. Aw, Shadowheart got pushed down the stairs. Get wrecked. Ciao, ciao. I pushed my girlfriend down the stairs. Time to go Ghostbusters on their ass. Oh, what the bloody hell was that? Oh no! Not the telekinetic thrust! That's what happens when your date ghosts you, but it still goes really well. Yeah, I think I gotta workshop that one. Is that what they call it now? Gayla's already playing Ghostbusters. Yeah, I mean, come on. We couldn't not do a witch bolt. Don't cross the beams! If we had Will with us. I think Will's got, Don't cross the beans either. Yes. Just wise words. Ah, Phantasmal Force bludgeoning. Maybe you could go some baked beans right now? What's stopping you? Don't let your dreams be dreams. Let your dreams be beans. It's actually really hard to be me sometimes because I'm just so good. Witch it up. Wait, what's going on here? I only did 3 damage! For fuck's sake. You think this is just what happens when you're laying in bed and having a daydream? Oh, that one where your body, like, forgets to keep you alive. Minnie would kill for a Jackie Tater and baked beans right now. Is that... I don't know whether that's going to be necessary, but okay. You'll keep that sentence for some other time, but cats do it all the time should be fine. I'm not going to lie. I'm not entirely sure what that was in reference to. I was trying my best to figure it out. Get crit! These had nothing to do with each other. Why am I so slow? Something about haunted approach. Can I... Oh, I'm out of attacks. One was about not crossing the beans, but cats do it all the time, should be fine. The other one was about me praising myself. I am nothing if not completely and utterly... Hey. Stop that. I'm not humble in any way, shape, or form. And everybody should worship me. I love it, in fact, when people worship me. That's like my whole deal, is other people worshipping me. No attacks, just pee on them. That's sort of an attack. Honestly, if someone peed on me, I'd probably count that as an attack. Like if I was gonna put it in a police report, it would go down as an assault. In my mind. What if it's a baby? Same. I would file a police report against that baby. Worshipping others? Oh. Oh, worshipping other people? Oh. That sounds weird. Oh, hello. There's a poltergeist here. Unless you're into that. True story. Bonk. And whilst you're at it, bonk. Kinky fuckers. Poltergeist? I feel like we should be doing something with these, cursed skulls. Withering touch! You've missed me with your withering touch. Now, Fireball didn't seem to do much on the last one, but let's see. Is it because they're, like, resistant, or... Oh, no, that did 13. Maybe it's just because it was Shadow Hearts. Probably should have done a different dammy. Oh, no! My something or other vigor. Get ready for something much vigor. You'd be so tempted to throw a skull at the ghost to see if it does anything. I don't even know if I can pick these up. Let's see what happens. Apparently I'd be stealing. I can't add it to my inventory. Can I attack it? Its medium toughness means no. It has piercing resistance, bludgeoning vulnerability. So that should have actually done more damage than it did. Okay, maybe we do actually take off. Wait, if we do a standard hands-free attack. What the fuck? Immune to bludgeoning damage? You literally just said that you were weak to bludgeoning. Necrotic resistance, psychic immunity, poison immunity, radiant vulnerability, force vulnerability, bludgeoning vulnerability. You shits. Well, I can't do any of that. What are you gonna do? Fine, fine. Fine. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and run towards the bit that says save the lady of the house, and then maybe the lady of the house would be like, yo, this is what you got to do. You got to part on the skulls or something. Hibby, I am always happy satiating others' curiosity. Calico, it's supposed to rain tomorrow all day, but you got to go across town to uni for a meeting. And you're hoping to get approval for your experiment tomorrow. Ooh, that is exciting. What experiment? I am going to attack this candelabra. Can we trip up this ghost? I can! Well, that's nice. Oh, no I can't. I lied.
Need to stay focused.
Yes, stay focused on this poltergeist. Smack it. Well done. Well done on the smacking.
Moving.
Scarred Vulcan on a 7-stream watch streak. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Not enough movement, my ass. It's an issue. Need more fiber.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
You know what? Let's not cook with fire. Let's cook with, mulch. We're going for the adventures. Thank you very much. The adventures were very fun. I had a lovely, lovely time.
I've got it.
Oh, necrotic. Necrotic what? Oh, my eagle heart rage has ended. Rotterdam was a lot. It was a bit overwhelming. It was lovely, and I enjoyed myself. Gain advantage on your next saving throw. Okay.
Don't get too close.
Ice cream, no ice cream. Healthy brain versus cranky brain are fighting. I know that feeling. Tiny bit of ice cream? And savor. Why didn't I attack at all with that? That's because I was thinking about ice cream, that's why. Lady Janeth! And Oscar! Hey, David. Thank you, Rumble, for a giant springing sausage. Thing is, you already feel, with not walking around as much, the gain again, and you don't want to. Well, go for a walk. Make yourself a bowl of ice cream, and then go for a walk. And then eat the ice cream whilst looking around. Berlin. Follow me for more nutritional tips. Yo! Hey, Helen.
Can't slow down.
Where are we now? In a haunted house, apparently.
Oscar, if you're still in there, listen to my voice. This is not you. Please let me help
Give it to me, David.
All I hear is the grunting of a swine. Come closer so I can rip out your filthy tongue.
Stop this.
Nailed it.
I love you, Oscar. And I know you love me.
That's my buddy.
Your gold I love, hogwife. But all the riches in Faerun would not be enough to make a life with you worth living.
Oh, gods aid me. He does not mean the things he says. You! Help subdue him, but be gentle. He's not to blame.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, fine. I probably shouldn't have run in here with the rest of the encounter going on. Calico, you like a necklace? You'd wear it? Lovely. It's not the worst idea, right? Pudding, can you recommend some ice cream? Mistakes were made. Not for the first time. Probably not the last. So Oscar is currently possessed. We should turn on non-lethal attacks. 28 health. Oscar, you've discovered the best snack ever. Is it you? Did you look in the mirror? Oh! Nailed it! Pickles and peanut butter. Oh, slightly different. Pickles and peanut butter. It's fucking unreal. Pickles and peanut butter. I mean, I'd try anything at least once. Mostly twice, because you never know. Maybe that's a classic pregnancy snack. Oh, God. You couldn't figure out how to start this one? The encounter? I just talked to a dude outside. There was like a guy stood here who had, and I don't say this lightly, a fantastic tongue. Dude right here, in this corner, amazing tongue. Also, did you save Oscar? Oh, you snuck in through the attic. Interesting. Everyone that you've got to try it loves it. Got a bad habit of sneaking in through the attic. Pickles, chocolate and pickles. Wait, hold on. Pickles plus chocolate and pickles plus peanut butter. So that's 2 amounts of pickles. You did save him. I literally just walked in through one of the doors. It does sound kind of glitchy, unfortunately. Chunky or smooth peanut butter? You don't think you're playing it right. As long as you're having fun, you're playing it perfectly. Be gentle. Hammer time. Lost Girl, you want the crappy but amazing, really salty, crunchy PB like Sun Pat or something. Oh, throw in that Sun Pat shade. And then sliced pickles. Spread it, eat it, love your life. Now you're just making this too easy for me. That's some low-hanging fruit right there. You can make your own jokes this time. Go on, I'm not touching that one. It's something I've never said. Hey-oh! There we go. I don't know what to do. What did I do? Should I knock out Lady Janeth as well? Probably not. I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna see what is in Oscar's pockets. A key. What does it actually say? Explore the Janeth estate. Can I talk? Janeth has an opportunity attack, apparently. What is sweet pickles, then? Calico, your niece is... I can't believe nobody picked up that joke and ran with it. You guys... It was low-hanging fruit, but come on. Spread it, eat it, love your life. It's too obvious. It doesn't mean that it's not great. Sometimes the lowest hanging fruit is the ripest. Just as long as it hasn't fallen on the floor, you're golden. Breakfast of champions, Calico. Your nieces love fried pickles, but you can only find fried sweet pickles when they were here. Not as good as dill pickles. You were funny without even realizing it. You're amazing. Go you. I'm too good for floor fruit. No, honestly, floor fruit is above me. Well, I suppose I should, like, kill this thing, wherever this is. And then maybe the tracker will be done. And then we can have this conversation. Floor fruit sits on my face. Wish someone would. What? Right.
I'm ready.
I suppose we should try and find out who this is in the tracker. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, wait, no, it's not, because we can do the examine, right? Long-haired lady. I don't think it's you. Oh, you're... Oh, that's Magnus! Wait, what the fuck? Where am I?
On I go.
Oh, for God's sake. Where are they? Magnus, you got any movement left? Not enough. Fly further than you can walk. Little bit. Because remember, Magnus can see
Need to act fast.
through invisibility. Sliced pickles, but not whole pickles for Helen. Lost Girl, you love pickles but hate dill. It's a conundrum. Oof, that is a difficult road to tread. Maybe it's another candelabra? Oh, what, this one? Yeah, that does make sense. I'm sorry for your loss. Go on, Karlak. Oh, bloody hell! We've added more into the treasure tracker instead. It wasn't even her. The poor unfortunate soul. Vinegar is love, vinegar is life. I have had a couple of vinegary lovings before. What? Oh, there she is! Gale, why are you holding your stick like that, buddy? That's weird. There's too many innuendos. I've got to let some of them slide by. Ah, immune to prone. There you go. You can't make a ghost fall over. Another tips from the top. You... No. You. You're next in the turn order.
No time for mercy.
Oh, yeah. We can turn off, non-lethal attacks now. What I'm assuming is we now need to kill the rest of everything that is on the turn order? Jarl, you prefer vinegar before it's vinegar. Now you're thinking. The ice cream won? Nice. We'll do a run tomorrow morning. Hate it, but it was... Was das muss. Je mehr, desto besser. How much? That much. What has to be, has to be. Okay, okay. You basically take the vinegar and remove the gur. Vine. I love the vine. Right, probably should heal yourself a little bit here, Shadowheart. You gotta do what you gotta do! I mean, I actually love a vine tomato. And you know what? You guys should get together, because I've heard that vine tomatoes like you. You didn't hear it from me, okay? But I don't know what is happening there. Calico, you had a little dill plant when you first moved here. You called him Mr. Dill. He got moldy. Aw, Mr. Dill. You guys ever poked a poltergeist up the butt? Actually, how would you know? You probably find out after the fact when they got a bit angry, because I'm assuming, you know, that would be non-consensual. Yes! Did you know you were doing it? Like, who knows? I could be poking a poltergeist up the butt right now! These are the questions, alright? These are the important questions of our time. You forgot the strange English-speaking heathens spell vin with a W and an E, so wine. Do they feel it, though? You'd have to ask. Take something sugary, let it ferment to alcohol, and then again to vinegar. All of the stages. You can't if they're ghosting you. Hey-oh! Comedy. Taking a break. But KP, Lady of the Manor, has finished cleaning the upstairs and the foyer. You've got a fucking foyer. My word. So clean. Congratulations, KP. I'm gonna take a sit down in the middle of this, in the middle of the fight. Let them come to us.
Keep fighting.
Hibby is literally the only person that you apologize to for puns. That and your dignity. You've got dignity? Wow, what does that feel like? I feel like if I had dignity, I wouldn't do some of the things I do. Oh. Interesting to know. Oh, come on, poltergeists. What is dignity? I think it's a very, very old ship. Stealing jokes from movies. Okay, sorry, we just found out that a guy made a living on photographing cats at their eye level. You want that job? The man's name was Walter Chandoa. Dignity is overrated, madness is chic. Dignity is the thing that I lose a lot. Ah, now I know. I was digging at your tea? What was I digging at? I can dig that, daddy. I'm gonna let the ghost come to me. Why is Karlach being hit by necrotic damage? Don't be hit by necrotic damage. It's dignity, that thing you lose in your early teens. Goddamn stupid ghosts can't figure out how to go through walls. Release McCoy! That's like day one job training for poltergeists, is how you go through walls. See, even McCoy's had enough of this. Can't reach destiny. Oh, no, he's gone. What if I said we could kiss under the picture of the ruffled noblewoman? What would you say? What should you make for dinner? Ooh, something delicious? Again? Yeah.
Certainly.
Yeah, but last time the noble woman wasn't ruffled. Better than the sewer! I am still covered in sewage, though. That's the issue. One of. How the fuck do we get down there? I just want to end this fight, but I feel like... Here we go. There's more... There's been more stuff downstairs. She better well be ruffled. She wasn't beforehand. Now she is. Force entity against this creature entity is entity. Hit it. Okay, well now I could break the cursed skull. Yay? Maybe you gotta kill the associated poltergeist before you can take out the skull? Maybe you gotta slap my nuts before you can take out the skull? Go home, game, you're drunk. Oh, for fuck's sake! We just jumped through the ceiling. Great. Well, Banana, we've broken the game so much because Magnus he's got big legs, you know? I like my video game characters like I like myself. Big legs. Not long, wide. And yeah, it keeps on breaking the game. We somehow seem to keep on just like going through things. Accidentally. I think it's all one word, KP, but I can't remember what it was. Go on! This happens every single time that somebody tries to add a quote. Yeah, go on, try all one word, add quote. No! No, that's quote add! One more time! One more, it literally has to be this one. It has to be the final try. Hooray! Maybe you have to slap my nuts before you take out the skull. We did it. We got through this together, everybody. You're writing it down this time. Scrawl it on the wall. Write it on a window. We got enough movement for this? Fuck sake. Okay. You've got a few windows that you can write on. The skull's in the nuts. You assume that a slap would just jog it loose. Slap to the nuts jogs a few things loose. That's what I found. Blame me? Eat this! Good lord, what the fuck's going on up here? You tormented soul. Yeah, couldn't agree more. This whole thing doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. Not enough movement? Can we get, like, here? And are we close enough to attack? No. That'll be a no. Improvised melee weapon? Not enough movement. God damn it. Ooh, maybe you can convince Hubs to get Mexican tonight. Nice. Get yourself some enchiladas. Which I definitely remember eating. At the community meetup. they don't cast you as a tortured ghost lady at some point, then you're really missing the trick. Abso-bloody-lutely. Hibby? Well, I'm going on the second screen! Whee! I'm assuming you're dragging the browser very slowly. Whee! You have a lovely time. You did drag me across. And I appreciate that about you.
Moving.
Oh, apparently we're moving. Stab it! Fine. Valley with Brook. Let's go, you got that spooky face. Oh, she's suffering from a severe case of spook face. Well, okay. Gale can't break skulls either. Why am I taking psychic damage? Punch the skull? For fuck's sake. Punch the skull? For fuck's sake. Punch the skull? It's not immune to bludgeoning damage! Resting spooky face. It is vulnerable to bludgeoning damage. It says it right there on the feckin' tin.
Ready. On my way.
This game is cheating. I'm gonna call my mum. The game's cheating. Teachers used to ask you if you're okay in class because you have a resting scared face, big old moon eyes. What's going on? Great. Well, this is going really well for everybody involved, isn't it? Lot goes downstairs. Can we change spells mid-fight? No, literally it says exactly that. You cannot memorize or forget spells mid-fight. Oh god. I don't want to use my curriculum of war for this. I know, let's use the Netherese Orb Blast. That'll solve this. Oh, okay. Firebolt does it. Jeez. Whoa! Shadowheart is not good at staying on her feet. Oh my god, the sky does look really pretty. Nice! Are you eating ice cream whilst you were looking at that view?
And move.
Step of the wind, dash. Punch. Ah, bollocks, it can't be an inanimate object. You're a fucking inanimate object! Sorry, I called you an inanimate object. Oh, it's a classic painting. We got the old classic case of Gilbert Gottfried's. What's this? What's the fucking thing? What's it called? Oh, you recognize that you're a fucking inanimate object. I can tell you who performed it. Maybe if you would like a hint. Where's the fear? Is that you? Ralph Fiennes. Or Ray Fiennes. Good old Ralph. Wiggum. It is a fantastic Christmas film. Bruges in! Bruges. Better get Bruges. That's the name of it.
Ready for another
You're
round?
cruising for a Bruges. I feel I'm actually quite happy about that one. Hello, highs! Did we miss another orgy? No orgies today. Yet. I've only been playing for 2 hours. Yeah, we did a lot of talking. And now I'm cracking some skulls. But they are cursed skulls, so I don't really know what's going on. Even a bit more colourful, but the camera doesn't like red hues. Hue. But yes, it is indeed in Bruges, which is one of my favourite Christmas films. Oh, the poltergeists have finally figured out how to fly. Oh, it's cracking. Would you stop falling over, Shadow Hearts, please? Gale, any chance you could, like, burn the skull? If this hits the fucking beam. Morning Link, the Whip Police have called and they said put the pun down and walk away with your hands up and your mouth closed. I hardly ever have my mouth closed. She's a little dizzy from all the sewer smooches.
Strange easel.
Huh.
There's some kind
That's
of
just another name for
mechanism
rinning, isn't it? Oh, God! Alright, come on now. Come on, you fucking hell. Jesus. Could you not, dudes? You're just... It's wrong. Hooray! Gale is a goober. Wow. Lovely goober. Yeah, he is. Hub's headphones holder would like its skull back. Is that one cursed? Is that why you're having your windows replaced? Because they keep on getting smashed by poltergeists? Because if so, I'd say that was the issue.
Got to focus.
That's what's wrong, KP, yep.
Take your
Afraid you only caught, you caught the only pretty part of the area, but you're always welcome to come and visit. This is very welcoming. Especially because of the word welcome. That's right, I know how to use words. Sometimes. We got out of the sewers today, if you were interested in what we've actually done today. I smacked a load of skulls. They seem to be up in the loft. There are 2 poltergeists. Ugh! What the fuck?
A little help, please.
Hold on! There's a bloody poltergeist there! Oh, okay, well, we found one of the poltergeists. Oh, now they've got a route. Bloody hell, they're quite impressive, isn't it? Jesus!
It can't be.
Get clouded with daggers.
Smart.
Probably shouldn't have put Gale right next to the balustrade. She stood upon the balustraded balcony, inexplicably mimicking him and amicably welcoming him in. It's time to fly. Let's fly over here. Ah, son of a... Never said Berlin was pretty. Let me resonate a poltergeist. Apparently. That's a tongue twister that haunts you from drama school. Indeed. I didn't actually learn it at drama school. I learned it whilst I was away on tour. This seems like a bit of a weird way to do this, but I've got an attack left, and I don't want to go in the cloud of daggers. Oh, fuck, I went in the cloud of daggers. I know, Helen, I was on tour, don't you know? I was in Munich, or München, as the locals would call it. Touring through Germany and into Italy, over to Sicily and to Malta a little bit. We hit France up a tiny bit. We had one night in Switzerland, and then back to Germany. It's cool as fuck, but pretty... It depends if you know the right places. It's beautiful in its own special way. Pretty on its own, flat, quirky, bizarre in a little way. What was the show? That one? It was A Christmas Carol.
My faith will protect me.
Bonk. Your dad studied in Munich. Apparently the father of the person he was staying with was a Nazi. In the 70s, you'd hope. It was quite festive. I suffered from a really strange... Suffered, that was the wrong word to use. I had a really strange, like, performance moment. So the very first live performance that we did of it, I got a standing ovation mid-play. I don't know whether it was a piss take, because honestly, no other performance that we did I get more than just like a titter for exactly the same joke. It was your classic. If it's a farce and there's like a quick change, it is a classic comedy moment where the quick change actor runs off, changes, runs back on wearing one piece of the clothing still, and then notices, or the other actor like nods to it, and then they quickly whip it off and throw it away. Except it was the other way around, where I had a quick change into, oh god, I can't even remember now. I was into a dress and I needed a wig. And anyway, the wig got like frisbeed across, and I snatched it out of the air and threw it on. And apparently, the first night that I ever did it was the first and only time I ever did it right. So yeah, the wig gets like frisbeed across the stage, grab it out of the air, whip it on my head. And that first night, apparently it must have looked very good. Never again.
Now this is my happy place. Want another?
Yes, I would like to just stab that poltergeist one more time. Okay, well, could you stop the whole cloud of daggers that's hitting people? Thanks. Turkey was born and bred in Berlin. The B squared. No, cubed. Oh, okay, so the Nazi was there in the 70s. Gotcha. I mean, Munich seems like a... I'm not... You know what, let's not cast aspersions. But that is where the Nazis' headquarters were. One of them, I guess. I pissed in the same urinals as Hitler. So that's fun. I think the pub was called Checkers or something. Yeah, I think it was like Checkers. Anyway, it was a regular meeting place for Nazi higher-ups. And they haven't changed the urinals since the 50s. We went in there. So I've officially peed in the same place that Hitler did. It's a strange feeling. I think I took a picture of it. All the other people in the urinals were very annoyed. No, I took a picture of it, but I made sure that nobody else was in there.
Swift as my feet
Oh,
can
did I say
carry me.
50s? No. They hadn't changed them since the war, basically. Alright, are we done? Are we done in here? Can we have a chat to the lady of the house? You'd be tempted to give Hitler's toilet an upper decker just to spite his ghost. That, I mean, it is a business, and I would just be shitting in their urinals at that point, though. So... It was that same trip that I got this from. Which has been a cornerstone mug of the stream. Helen, have I ever shat in a urinal? A lady never tells.
No time to rest.
Which is why
Not
Lady
that I'm
Janet will
ungrateful
never
for
be
your
telling
help,
us.
But wait, your face is familiar to me. Yes, I've seen it before in Oscar's sketches. You're the one who saved him from the Zentarim.
Great shoulder work. Look at this. She is ready for business. What in the hell's is going on here? These people, for the love of us bartenders and restaurant staff, never do that. Her shoulders have their own security. They do look clockwork.
I imagine this must be quite a shock. Hardly the Oscar you remember. Not long after the wedding, he lost his appetite, fell into dark moods. He started to avoid my company entirely. Artistic temperament, I thought. But it worsened. He became violent. Called me some rather imaginative names. I hesitate to say it. Something unnatural has taken hold of him. Oscar has been possessed.
Yeah, duh. That much is obvious. I had no idea he'd married. Then I take it you were his patron? What does that mean? Doesn't seem personal. He tried to kill me too.
It's true, he lashes out at everyone. I had to send my staff away for their safety. I can't come within arm's reach without him trying to strangle me. And he calls me such vile things.
At first it was only in the bedroom, so it was pretty normal.
But it loathes me.
Now it happened over dinner.
It's not him. I know he would never hurt me. And I promised I would let no harm come to him. As you can see, I've already failed. It's obvious he needs more help than I can give. Please, you saved him once. You must find a way to cure him.
Damn it, I'm a doctor, not an adventurer. Wait, no, other way around. Where should I start then, eh? Probably, you know, in the loft where the cursed painting is, I imagine. Thought he always glowed like that. Maybe the pads are where the power lies here. Maybe she's some sort of sorcerer. You're half distracted by playing your games, so the filter's not on. We'll blame that.
Oscar's behavior began to change shortly after the wedding. He became withdrawn, working obsessively up in his atelier. I tried to take him some food, but I couldn't cross the threshold. It was as though the house itself didn't want me up there. Whatever this thing is, it doesn't want anyone going up there. I swear, it's in the walls, watching.
It kind of looks like a cosplay that she'd pull a string somewhere and they would like fan out into wings. Curiosity leads to questions, and questions lead to answers, and you don't always want that. He needs an old priest and a young priest. Half a litre of moonshine and a night on the town. That's what he needs. Shoulders would even fit down a narrow doorway. Knowledge is power. Power is money. Money is pizza. Pizza is time. We'll cure him if you turn the lights down on those shoulders. A floof has joined! Ooh, perception, eh?
Something over there.
A wooden wall! Hippie, we had your pizza. I could go for some pizza right now. I guess I just break through it. Nah, let's be nice.
With a flick
Quote
of the
unquote.
wrist.
Jeez, 20? I'll give it a try. You arse! If the rest of her dress was as good, you would totes want to make it. You know what? I'm just gonna break through it. Which is being glitchy as heck. Wi-Fi is nothing but sticks and poo. If your Wi-Fi is sticks and poo, please consult, I don't know, a technician? Hey, let me punch. Oh, that fluff. Fucking love it. I love it. So apparently this painting of Lady Janeth is... It's illegal for me to mess with it? Is that because I'm going to draw a mustache on it? Please draw a mustache.
Take the piggy bank, bitch!
Oh, wow.
Burn her! Roast her!
So the painting seems to be upset. Garlac seems to be having a lovely time though, just dancing around in the background. I'm sorry, what? I think it was take the piggy bank, bitch. Burn her. I don't know, shave her? Was that the other one? Take the piggy bank, bitch. Burn her. Roast her. Good aim on that very mobile target.
Take the piggy bank, bitch! Burn her! Roast her! Leave him! He is mine!
Archibald Ravenshade. That's a shriek. That is a shriek.
Look at me. Aren't I beautiful?
Sybil. Sybil Mulholland.
Unhand me. Elle is watching every single step.
Right, well, I guess we've got to go through here then. Karlach.
Let's cook in.
Could you attack this building, please? Oh, it's too tough. Slashing vulnerability, fire vulnerability, force vulnerability. Well, Gale. That'll do. We should probably not set the entire house on fire, but I'm gonna save for a second. Sybil? I mean, Basil? Huff, you got a new cat yesterday. This is information that I very much need to know. Just this last hour, she tried to steal your beer, threatened you with a knife, and stabbed your girlfriend's eyebrow. That sounds like classic cat behavior. Painting of smiling maiden.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Dude, you are covered in blood. Yes, of course it's blood. Actually, you've been fighting ghosts, so maybe it's ectoplasm? Hafu!
Ufuo, thanks
And
for
now she's
sticking with
wasting your
us.
price.
39 months and counting.
You know what? I like this new cat of yours. Big fan. Can I get some love for Hafu's new cat? Thank you very much. That's grade A cat behavior. Don't call yourself a gamer if you haven't played Prostate Examination Simulator 4. Hi. Smiling maiden. What's all this about then, eh?
The portrait is ice cold to the touch, filling you with a sense of overwhelming dread. So why is the woman smiling?
What a voice! Wouldn't it be fun if you, like, met the person who did that voice, who had that voice, who was the narrator in this game? Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be fun?
The portrait is ice cold to the touch, filling you with a sense of overwhelming dread. So why is the woman smiling?
BXT, I unfortunately could not. I really wanted to, but by the time I was able to get into TwitchCon, it had already finished. But somebody here did. I think if that somebody has stopped talking, so I'm assuming they're doing something else at this point. Yeah, honestly, I didn't get to see any of the panels that I wanted to. I didn't get to Nico's panel. I didn't get to Tiny's panel. I didn't get to the BG3 panel. But it's a lesson learned. It's a lesson learned. It is. Obviously, like, Ras putting me up was incredible, but Ras was actually quite far away from the convention center, so like any of the fun things in the morning that happened, I unfortunately missed. Plus, there was just a lot on for 2 days. So what I've learned is just book for one day, take a one-day ticket, Don't get both tickets and then use the money saved from a one-day ticket to, like, get a hotel room near the convention center. Also means that, you know, I don't have to spend money on transport, and then bish bash bosh. Helen, you don't think you've ever made it to a single panel in all of your convention years? Except for the one that you did! You did one? That's awesome. What one did you do? I've been to a few voice acting ones. It's not really a panel, but recently I went to listen to some geeks sing geeky songs. Oh, you panel on cosplay? Hell yeah. You don't like queuing? Yeah, queuing's an issue. Streamers and getting up early, not gonna happen. This painting's smirking at me. Those geeks sound cool. I wonder who they were. Yeah, so do I. I didn't know a single one of them. Wish I did, though. Kerry, my darling. I'm not sure why I'm writing this. Where you've gone to, no pigeon could deliver it. Still, if there's some part of you watching over my shoulder as I sit here, I beg you, leave me be. You fill my every thought, my dreams, my nightmares. Is there no reprieve from the memory of your face? The look of disappointment you cast upon me each time I close my eyes. I cannot take this much more. I must be rid of you. I must. The last sentence is too smudged to read. It was indeed BXT singing at Comic-Con! To be fair, when we went past your booth, Helen, where had you gone? BXT. Because I went by with Rob. Where had you gone? But yeah, actually, that is completely fair. BXT has met you before. But it's almost as if, like, in a convention situation, you probably don't recognize every single face. Why can't I do anything with this, then? For the eyes of Lady Janeth only. The occasional smear of oil paint splotches this... Wait, no. The occasional smear of oil paint splotches this hastily quilled letter. My dearest Lady Janeth, I'd write this to inform you of my progress on your portrait. Portrait? Portrait? Nice pick. Introduced me to her. Can do. I write to inform you of my progress on your portrait and my struggles therein. You see, while my skill at capturing countenance is considered far superior to the other brush folk of this good city, it is lacking in one particular aspect. My memory of your form is far inferior to the purest beauty I beheld when you first sat with me. How can I finish a masterpiece without confidence in my grasp of its subject? I beg you, sit for me again. Doesn't say where. Allow me to finish this portrait in my proper fashion, with its ravishing subject firmly grasped within my gaze. Yours, Oscar Fevres. Paint me like one of your French girls! I think this is the other way around, right? Let me paint you like one of my French girls. Right. Right. Oh, Helen, do not feel bad. Do not! No, 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 no. In fact, before this year, I think we'd met about 4 times. I have a lot of your t-shirts at this point. Yeah, we definitely came to... Well, we came to the table together and separately, and... We've been to your table many times. separately and together. It was about, I don't know, was it last con? Was it last year? That I came up to the stall and you were like, I feel like I recognize you. And I was like, yeah, I come every year. I'm here again. Can't stop me. And now look at you. You're in my chat. The world turneth. I don't know what I was going to say there. Something about the world. One day you're going to make it to a place to meet you all. Hell yes, KP. Hell yes. It's going to be a damn good day. Kickstarter to bring KP to the UK. Make KP UK. I'm going to open this thing. By lockpicking. Ibby, it's been confirmed to be in Rotterdam for the few years. Yep. I think somebody said something about it possibly being, like, it might go Rotterdam, Amsterdam. Oh, bollocks. You checked? It is only Rotterdam. Ah, nice. Maybe Rotterdam is your backyard, so that'd be perfect. Yeah, it's the backyard of a fair few people as well. We got Ras. We got Vitrix. I mean, to be fair, same country, but maybe not backyard to a fair few people as well. Harry, I'm not really? As in, like, backyards to them. As in Dreadbank. I don't think I met... I didn't meet everybody. Because I was... Well, I wasn't there on Monday. And I had to leave relatively early on some of the nights. You're just thinking of the various duchies. Yeah, Abby's getting some people together to come to Edinburgh soon. Abby's very good at did you say Abby? Whoever Abby is, Abby's great at getting people together. Abby, on the other hand. Letter to Oscar Furvis. Plain and unadorned. This parchment is old, flaky, and smells faintly of tomb musk. Dear... What does MSSR stand for? Monsieur? Dearest Monsieur Fevras, I so appreciated the desperation of your correspondence. Heartbreak can impose such a terrible burden. In my humble role as an interlocutor with the spirit realm, I believe I might be able to offer you some reprieve. Bring this letter to my mansion near the seafront, and together we will see if the dead have peace to offer you. Yours in spirit, Mystic Carrion. P.S. The door is regrettably stubborn, so you must speak its preferred words. Secreta mortarum. P.P.S. I may even consider a discount rate if you are willing to recommend my services to Lady Janet's well-coined kinfolk. There you go. I gotta practice my French. I'm doing more French accents soon. It is Monsieur. I fucking nailed it. Is it masseuse? Dear masseuse Fevras. What's happening in Edinburgh? So, Avinus, Avi, another streamer, is number one, fantastic streamer, but also very, 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 very good at, like, bringing the community together. And Seagull, yes, exactly, precisely, boom. And has several times sorted out, like, community meetups. I went to Avi's community meetup last year in Amsterdam. It was amazing, loved it. And Avi's thinking of creating another community meetup in Edinburgh later this year, I think. Post Fringe. Google says it's Monsieur or Monopulse Secondary Surveillance Radar. Well, clearly it's Monopulse Secondary Surveillance Radar. There's an incredible ice cream shop in Edinburgh called Mary's Milk Bar. God, I love Mary's Milk Bar. It's next level, okay. Mary knows where it's at. Nemo would cry at this. Yeah, it's, I mean, to be fair, it's mostly piss take French. Luckily, it's a comedy, so I don't actually have to worry too much about, like, proper, like, sounding like I'm proper French. I mean, it's nice that it's in the same country, but I don't know whether I can take 2 trips in one. Technically, I have taken 2 trips in one. It's just like an extended holiday. Right? It would be lovely. I don't know. Ananda's always saying that she wants to create a meetup. So let's all stare at Ananda until she makes a meetup down south. Then I'll definitely be there. Helen, if you need a halfway point. Thank you. So you can't make it, but if it was later in the year, you might have been able to go. Boo. Strangely enough, we actually have been to this place before. This is Mystic Carrion. There it is. Talk to Mystic Carrion about Oscar. See, there you go. It's true. Ananda doesn't want to make more meetups happen. So we all need to stare at Ananda. The whole map. Wait. Here? Wait, the bit that is opened or closed? Yours is much more bare. Well. Now we're talking. The bottom bit is particularly bare. Wait, as in like Heapside and Philgrave's mansion. You need to win the lottery and buy a house so you can lure you all over to Berlin. Yeah, to be fair, I don't think the map goes further than this, unless like it goes further over here, which it might do. But it feels like in this city, having all of these quest markers, I don't know, I'm getting the feeling that this might actually be the edge of the map. BXD is easily lured, specifically to Berlin, but also with cheese. On a bit of string. There's a joke that I'm considering making in there, but I'm not going to. Yeah, a little bit too self. What's the one where you put yourself down? Oh, there's some. Wait, is this unsent letters? This one? Self-depreciating. That's the one. It was a little bit too self-depreciative, XD. Depreciating. Self-down-putting. Hi, Baron. How you doing? How's your leggies?
Light on my feet.
Yeah. Yeah, you can fill in the blanks. Baron, your leggies are slowly feeling normal again, but your back is sunburnt. How the bloody hell did you burn your back? From cleaning your bike in a tank top. Well, that's what you get for trying to inflame the locals. Ooh, the amicable art of necromancy. You do mocktails? Because you can't do alcohol anymore. Mocktails ahoy. What the bloody hell? There's spikes everywhere on this floor. And everyone seems to be running over them constantly. Stop that, you'll die. Excerpt from Cherish Hollow's The Amicable Art of Necromancy. It's a lonely, lonely world for a young woman in the modern culture of necromancy. She chafes against the shibboleth. Who needs necromancy? What could such a gross thing possibly be for? These questions are very valid. I hope my answers satisfy. Necromancy is a social magic. I have a zombie, Mr. Nascent Owens, under my thrall. Now, he remembers absolutely nothing of his past life. He only knows this new one that I've given him. He derives a large amount of pleasure from, say, getting me tea, administering a stinky but relaxing back rub, or eating the brains of my enemies. The spiritual implications are pretty profound here, right? He is a husk, imbued with purpose, given a direction, made useful in the most economic sense, and happy in a metaphysical sense. So who needs necromancy? We who demand a chance to challenge the word death thing. We who demand a challenge... Wait. Hold on. Roll back the tape on that one. So who needs necromancy? We who demand a chance to challenge the whole death thing. Because we're weird and lonely. And we like having friends as much as anyone. Nailed it. Bag it. Ship it. Fernando, you're on mobile, so you're typing slowly, but yes, if you were to try to resurrect Twitch London meetups, you need to organise 2 meetups in a year, each with 20 plus people, and then you can apply for meetup status, so it's a real possibility. Where's everybody gone? Where's my friends gone? I see a circle. I feel like the circle should contain a friend. Oh no, they're all underneath me, apparently. Hey girl, you dead? Because I necro-fancy you. Hey girl, you dead? Do you want to be?
Maybe I need more pockets.
Sorry, I've only just noticed. Hafu's new kitty stole your beer, threatened you with a knife. Huff, I'm so sorry that I missed the kitty. She's a menace! What's her name? I mean, if you need a London base for the meetups, you've got your own place. It's relatively spacious, just saying. It's not exactly central London, but you have a sick retro arcade near you. Yeah. I mean, that one's definitely on the list of places to hold a meetup, because it's a lovely place, right? But it's also a bit frayed around the edges, shall we say? So it might not be the most expensive place to hire. Hey, do you remember in 2020 when I tried to do the Retrovention? And like 3 people actually wanted to come? Yeah, that burned me. This one is Astrid. I love you, Astrid. Toki, you're always happy to travel to London. Flights are also not too expensive. Just housing can be difficult. It's you can definitely hire it. It's very affordable. You looked it up. I assumed it would be. You're getting another in 3 weeks. That will be Esther. Esther and Astrid. Are they related?
What's that?
What is that? Oh, it's a cracked tile. Classic Fraz, always stealing your favourite retro arcade bars for your own meetups. What can I say? BXT, you got good taste. I found a web grenade. And a potion of glorious vaulting. And more thieves' tools. Lovely. Astrid is Esther's aunt. Oh, Astrid is Esther's aunt. So they're well acquainted. The thing is, BXD, I never actually managed to make a meetup. Because, as previously mentioned, nobody really wanted to come to mine. Sad face. Okay, that's nothing. I guess we go and have a chat to what's his face. Calico, you come! That's what they all said before the last one. And then nobody wanted to. And then a pandemic happened, so then we couldn't do it. But yeah, I've been burned. Well, Ananda, this was... People had plenty of time before the pandemic. Reggie says hi! Hi, Reggie.
What's on your mind?
Who's Reggie? Reggie's the neighbor's cat. Oh, hey, Reggie! Hey, Reg! How you doing there, buddy? Holy shit! Oh my god. Look at that kitten. I don't think I've seen a more perfect kitten ever. I mean, they're all perfect, but that one's really perfect. Hi, Esther. Gotta get off this work computer and open Discord. She's adorable! I need all of the updates on the Esther and Astrid saga. Why is life cruel to you? Why are you allergic to cats? I know someone who's allergic to cats. I also know someone who's cat-sitting right now. Psst! It's the same person! That's some cute cattage right there. Who would that foolish person be? Hibby, Hub's also allergic to cats, hence why you have the bunnies. Bunnies are fantastic. Unless they piss on you. Apparently, if you don't fix a male rabbit, they can get quite territorial. Oh, fuck!
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
No, I didn't mean it. Hibby, your girl's sprayed as well. What do you mean, apparently? I know firsthand. He pissed in my face. He did. I thought we were getting on great. Oh, they are spayed. They are spayed. Gotcha. Rosie has joined the chat. Hey, Rosie. Looking good, Rosie. KP, you have emotional support plushies. Dude, why can't I click? And at a certain point, they have a hump train. Literally 3 rabbits on top of each other, humping. That sounds like a hump train. What a way to spend a weekend. Ripley did start to piss up the curtains when Reggie first visited. Oh, Reggie. Why you gotta Why you gotta inflame the locals like that, buddy? After you got him neutered, this stopped. Fair. So spraying... hold on. I've got slightly confused here.
What's that?
Spraying is just a rabbit thing, not a male rabbit thing. I'm very aware of male rabbit spraying. Because, yeah. Back when me and BXT were courting on a sofa, Bun Bun got a little bit territorial. And to show his territoriality, pissed in my face. I thought so he jumped onto the back of the sofa, and I was like, oh, look, he's jumping up to say hi. Oh, look at you. Oh, psst, piss in my face. Yeah. Where's my fedora? It's in one of these boxes behind the green screen. We literally pissed on the parade. Yep, fun times. Anyway, here's a quickly scrawled invoice for work completed. Record of work, a sliding door to cubby atelier. 500 gold. Initial quote, 500 gold. Final invoice, 575. Additional cost, structural reinforcement after door installation, making it more secret, per client request. Yeah, so first-hand experience on understanding male rabbits pissing. But now you tell me lady rabbits also big fan of pissing on people? We've read that one. Well, there you go. It's just a rabbit thing. Salem will pee on you when you clip her nails. I gotta remember that one. Next time someone tries to clip my nails. Obviously it happens a lot. Wait, hold on. To the good godly folk of Faerun. Circular from the Church of Ogmar, Lord of All Knowledge. It is stamped with the seal of Brevek Feanor, the most high lawmaster of the Unrolling Scroll Temple in Baldur's Gate. To the good godly folk of Faerun, in the first instance, and in the name of the Lord Binder himself, let me bid you thanks. The realms shaking events that have since become known as the Second Sundering marked a time of great confusion and upheaval. Gods fell and rose again, lost continents reappeared, and the very weave shook as the planes birthed a new and yet mysterious order. Such chaos is often anathema to Ogmar's sacred pursuit of truth and knowledge. However, with the help of the innumerable first-hand accounts submitted by our agents, by good folks all across the continent, the Church is satisfied that the image of these strange years has begun to coalesce. As such, we would kindly ask that no further unsolicited material on this matter be sent to our temples. While all knowledge is of import to the Lord Binder, we are confident that any future plane-shaping events will not be presaged in the shape of tobacco smoke or read in the droppings of a village herd. A new and strange age is upon us. For divine guidance, we humbly bid you to look to your local temple leaders and to forward such relevant materials to them. Yours ever seeking, Brevak Feanor, servant of Ogmar. This is not a sexy voice? Oh man, this is my bedroom voice. Filters are boring, speak your truth. This explains a lot. Yeah. It's probably the voice that Bun Bun was upset about. This book is comprised of several chapters, one from each cited source. It claims to contain first-hand transcriptions of the oral histories of several storytellers throughout the realm. Chapter 25. Cornelius and Tomelius. Worthywart? What a fucking great surname. The voice did it for cheese! I'm in! Cornelius and Tomelius Worthywart, halflings encountered on the Golden Road south of Innerlith. I met the brothers, or rather they found me in... God damn it, we've read this one. I think I've read most of the books that this game has, which is saying a lot, because I think it's got a lot of books. The Approachable East? I feel like we've read this one as well. I know the Gur is travelling folk with a reputation for fortune-telling, but you only start to know a people when you sit down and share a tale. At the side of a road, over a pot of bubbling stew, they told me that they were children of Salune. Yeah, we've read this one as well. Good night, Hibby! You're being yelled at to go to bed. Go to fucking bed. Dear Lady Janeth, our most profound and gracious thanks for your patronage and granting us the honour of crafting your wedding ring. We wish you the greatest joy for your upcoming nuptials, and should you desire in years to come to mark the happy occasion with a gift of similar craft and quality, we would be delighted to offer you our services once more, along with a returning customer discount. Yours in artistry, Omotola. Beneath the signature is a stamp of a shining jewel and the words, The Glittering Gala, embossed in gilt across the centre. You've become so frustrated about how some of the books are just one page. You want more, damn it! Well, I've had it told to me on good authority that Planescape Torment will fill the quota of storytelling in this stream for a long ass time. Archduke. I genuinely, I'm pretty sure that we've read that one as well. So Planescape Torment is another official D&D game. It is one that we are heavily considering to be the replacement for Baldur's Gate. And it's an old school RPG. We're talking actual retro now. And apparently, ooh, bloody hell, they love a good word in Planescape Torment. High's coming in with Planescape Torment has over 1 million words in dialogue. You won't see all 1 million of them in one playthrough, though. Oh, hello. A strongbox. A bongstrox. Hibby? Okay. Good to know. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Good night now. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Good night. Good night. Bye-bye. Apparently there's more ghosts downstairs that I haven't messed with. Up! There's also more ghosts in the dining room. Lost Girl. God, I'd love someone to pay you to write game dialogue. Wait, no. God, you'd love someone to pay you to write game dialogue. That's how that works. Well. I mean, it's got to be a thing, right? It's got to be a thing. I have a feeling these days, unfortunately, the most guaranteed way is to start your own indie games company. Which seems a bit more difficult. It is a thing, but yes, also correct. The games industry is on fire. Hi, Planescape is a philosophical game. It asks a single philosophical question and spends the entire game exploring that question.
Can't afford to let up.
Everything's fucked. Wait 2 years and then do it. There you go. You got a time scale now, Lost Girl. Or go indie now and cry, but make a game. I need to heal. And then probably God, the fucking camera in this place is ridiculous. You'd rather voice one than write one, but you'll take it where you get it. Well, it sounds like you'd be happy either way. Calico, you hope that you can find a job in the fucked space. Yeah. Yeah. Now I don't really know the ins and outs of it, but I do wish you luck. Why can't we get over here? Can't reach destination. Why?
Close ranks.
God, this house is an absolute nightmare for navigating. You know less about the voice acting situation.
The witching hour. With haste.
Helena's happy to review Calico's CV and portfolio when you're ready to apply. You do this for all your students. You're one of the good ones. Oh, bollocks. Oh, critical hit. Very nice. Geez, it's better to have a regular job and make games on the side than to work in the games industry right now. Someone who is a streamer, I would say that's probably the same for streaming, but hey, somehow I still managed to keep paying rent. And obviously I'm constantly saving for my retirement. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna be working till the day I die because apparently I want to live my life doing things that I like for work. Jesus. What an idiot.
Should mind my step.
You just want to work in a place where you get to connect all these dots. So sad everything is moving to Cologne? Cologne? Ooh, a piano! It's not illegal to play it.
It's been a long day. I need to rest soon.
So where's old Mr. Fancy Tongue? Where the fuck are we going? All these questions and more. Imagine doing things that you like for work. Pfft, what a ridiculous carry-on. Helen used to work in games, didn't like it. That's fair. You liked the actual work? Actually, to be fair, in terms of, like, work, I didn't mind when I was a central heating engineer. It was mostly the culture and the people. And where I had to work as well. Turns out that you've got to work in people's houses, which can be delightful, but more often than not, it's awkward, and sometimes it's just downright horrible. I got trapped in a bedroom once. By somebody who lived there. It was kind of awkward. Trap, yeah. It was such fucking creepy, but yeah. So I don't know, I was what, like, I think I was like 20 at the time? No, 18, 19. And the daughter from this family was like 17, 18. It was odd. It was very odd. The house was fucking grim. The dog, bless it, had mange. And the whole house smelled like death. It was Awful. And yeah, I was in this, I was going around all of the bedrooms fitting radiators. I was in this lass's bedroom, and she took the bed and she like pushed it up against the door. It sounds like the scene from a movie that might be like, ooh, sexy. It was grim. The whole thing. So yeah. Yeah. That was... It was an odd one. Life experience, though! You know, when I get cast in a role as a plumber.
Hey.
What?
When I, you know, eventually have to turn to porn.
What?
I'll give the performance of a lifetime. How did I get out again? I sort of ignored her for a long time. And just did all of the work that I possibly could in the room without interacting with her. And then I honestly forget how I got out of the room. Hi, Fox System. Sorry, I'm revisiting past trauma. Nessa, you feel like the bathroom is your home? You hate having IBS. You have my sympathy. And a mild amount of my empathy as well. Hooray! 15. Yeah, there was actually a breaking point, and it was such a shame because it wasn't this fella's fault, but it was a breaking point for me. I was like, that's it. I got to get out of this job. I just had one too many bad experiences. It was this old boy, bless him. It's this old couple. They were lovely. They were lovely enough, like there was nothing particularly wrong about that. Oh my god, Fox System, of course you were at Tool! Dun 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 dun. Oh god! One day, one fucking day. How was it, Fox System? Come on. Make me jelly. You just met Oscar! There you go, Helen. I started telling that story. Honestly, I don't know whether I want to finish it, so... You know what? I'm gonna leave Lady Janeth's estate, head over to the Philgrave Mansion. Our little chat to Carrion What's-His-Face. Carry on my wayward What's-His-Face. This is how smooth the camera could look if I was using both my left and right hands, by the way. I could be actively giving you all of the angles, but no, I've decided to play this with my left hand, which means that you get this awkward whole thing where I'm not quite in control of the camera all the time. It was amazing, and he had good seats this time, and they played Rosetta Stoned. Danny Carey is an absolute monster on drums. Yes, he is.
I have need of you.
One of these days, I would love to be able to, even like the easiest Tool song, I would love to say that I had like mastered it on the drums. It's gonna be a while. You could never stay seated with Stinkfist. Yeah, you're just making that too easy for me there, Toki.
My spirits told me you were capable, yet you stand in my presence, and Thrumbo is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting a French accent, buddy. You're doing better, more fulfilling work now, and that's all that matters. It's true. It's true. Now, if I could combine having a proper wage with also doing better, more fulfilling work, now that's the the end game. We'll see. One of these days. The thing is, I don't think I would mind sitting at a concert if I'd already seen that artist live. But for Tool, I gotta be on my feet. The first time I see them, I have to be. I came to speak to you about your customer Oscar. He's been possessed. Ah, I haven't got down to the bottom bit yet, Helen.
The painter. Yes, I remember. He wanted to contact a tormented spirit. I gave him exactly what he desired, and for a pittance, given the complexity of his request. His inability to follow simple instructions is hardly my fault. If he wanted his safety guaranteed, that would have cost him extra.
Bottom bit. Oh, the bottom bit of this map. I thought you meant the bottom, as in like the lowest level of the house. How can he be freed of the spirit possessing him?
It's quite simple. He requires an exorcism. I can provide you with the means
great
to
teeth for a dead
perform
dude.
such a ceremony. But you understand, this is my livelihood. First, you must do something for me.
All right, but no eye contact.
Do as I have asked. Return Thrumbo's body to me, and I will help your painter friend. A fair offer, given the boy only has himself to blame.
It's actually really easy not to have any eye contact with somebody who wears bandages over their eyes.
Strange tidings.
It was seating based, but they allowed the audience to stand up, which you did. I think it's more of a crowd control thing than anything. They wanted people to experience the music and not be distracted by people moshing. Same reason they ban all phones, except for the last song. Ah.
You are released.
Who? What? Who's he talking to? So, in order to complete, What's-his-face's quest, Oscar's quest, we actually have to complete the rest of Mystic Carrion's quest. Okay. So, we got to find the bits of Thrumbo. Murder target Cora we saved. Murder target Revere we saved. This is an ongoing. Bits of Tombo? Didn't realise he was here. Wah, wah, wah. Old Garlow's place. Stone Lord. There's another murder target. Blushing Mermaid. Murder target. Show the Orphic Hamlet of Kithrak Voss. Chase down the serial killer. Murder target. Rescue the Grand Duke. But where's the Thrumbo quest? Thrumbo isn't the clown. Thrumbo was one of Mystic Carrion's zombies. I guess this is part of this now? We found a letter from a Mystic Carrion addressed to Oscar. It says that we bring the letter to Carrion's mansion and provide a password that will grant entry. We should pay him a visit and ask him about Oscar. Shit. Right, I think because I broke into this place, because it is my want to slowly but surely, like, systematically work my way through the map, including places that I can't quite get into yet, so I just break into the fucking places. I think I might have broken the way that this quest is tracking. Because technically we do know what we need to do now, but it isn't updating the quest tracker. Because we need to find Thrombo. People did dance and move. I think, for me, being part of a crowd is very much an experience in its own. Like, if I stand up and dance, well, dance, I'm not much of a dancer anyway, but I will, like, move to a beat. I feel a lot more exposed if I'm stood by myself, but whereas if I'm in, like, the throngs of a crowd, I feel more comfortable, you know? Jeez, this is the kind of stuff that you do at your job. Best job you've ever had? In you go, cup. It is a cup, right?
You are released.
Is that a coaster?
Need of you.
It's not a bug. It's intentionally hidden so the quest won't point you to him. I gotcha.
You were capable, yet you stand in my presence, and Thrombo is nowhere to be seen.
The frustrating thing about that is that I'm not entirely sure where we find how I remind myself of what I was doing. Maybe it is in that same quest tracker. No, unfortunately it's not. Oh, here you go. It's on a separate line. We met Mystic Carrion, who promised to reward us if we would get the body of one of his zombie servants, Thrombo. He believes Thrombo to be somewhere in the lower city. We agreed to bring back Mystic Thrombo's body. He has 3 other zombie companions. If we find them, they might be able to tell us where Thrombo went. We found zombie Morbus. He said that Thrombo's meeting point for them was down the stairs across the sand. Well, here's stairs. That's actually one of the issues that you have with the game. You stumble into areas and don't know what you're doing and miss a lot of quest starting. Yeah, I realise it's because of the way I play games and my tendency to want to 100% things means that I can't walk away from an area until I've, like, explored it fully. And sometimes you're not supposed to explore it fully until later.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Down the stairs across the sand.
Max, just don't think too hard about where they came from.
Did some up.
Go on, away with you.
Like you said, you think it's more of a crowd control thing than a no, you have to sit at our concert, you plebs. They play large venues with thousands of people, and I guess things can easily get out of hand with some sort of crowd control, which absolutely makes sense. Yeah. I get it, but it's not the way that I want to experience them. Buddha, good to see ya. For my first time, anyway. I imagine, like, if I saw them multiple times, I'd probably want to see them in each setting. But the first time I want to see them the way I want to. Plus, unfortunately, their gigs are so fucking expensive that I just can't afford it. I just can't afford to play to pay the prices that they're asking for good seats. Are we close to finishing? Maybe. Maybe if it's 9 fingers in this guild hall? I think think I remember finding her relatively easily, but that's because I came in through a weird entranceway, and I basically stumbled directly into her room. Down the stairs across the sand. That's genuinely all I can see. You just found it! GG!
Want me to do? Arrest the smell?
Okay, so unfortunately I think we're going to have to put a pin in that one for a while. Because it's not giving us quest markers, we don't actually know where to find them. You build simulations of factory automation, which is basically game development. The software we use is pretty much a game engine. That's beautiful. You do great stuff, jeez. Gloomy Fenterson. What do you sell?
You in need of protection, friend? Huh. What am I saying? Everyone's in need of protection. Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me.
Okay. Oh my god, do you have something for Shadowheart?
What's next?
Shadowheart is still in this fucking luminous armor. Armor of agility? Very rare. Add your full dexterity modifier to your armor class. Additionally, this armor does not impose disadvantage on stealth checks. No. No. Don't think it's better than what we currently can have for her. She's been in this for so goddamn long. Even the breastplate +2 is just more basic armor. Some days it feels like you're getting paid to play Satisfactory. Love it. Plate armor, scale mail, splint armor, studded. So it's only this, the armor of agility. No. Thanks, but no thanks. God, let's try and get rid of some of this crap. Oh, God. Why isn't there a sell all trash button? How fun would it be if we stopped calling it a breastplate and started calling it a boob dish? I mean, I'm all for it. Yeah. I will sign your petition, Lost Girl. I don't know who we're handing that petition to, but I'll sign it. Ah, yes, the Helldusk armor. I think I'm keeping a lot of stuff.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're...
Oh, my word, hello! What is this? Christmas Town? Welcome in, Epic. Lovely to see ya. Ahoy, hoy. Draw someone up, make sure it's legal. Lovely jubbly. I think if you get 10,000 signatures, you can get it put in front of Parliament.
City's got a dangerous air to it these days.
Oh, dangerous air.
Only makes sense to take self-preservation measures.
Legal is lame, make it illegal. Can I get some ahoy hoys for epic? How are you doing, dude?
What's up for discussion?
Carlac Cliffgate? That can't possibly be you, can it?
Fitz! If you want a sight for sore eyes.
Where the hells have you been, girl? Last I heard you'd run off to Neverwinter, and that was what? 10 years ago?
Neverwinter? Who told you that?
Gortash. Said you didn't even give notice.
Ha! That prick, but... Never mind that. Look at you. The years have been good to you.
I won't lie. They have.
I'm gonna let them catch up uninterrupted.
Well, go on, girl. Tell me everything.
First thing first, you saw the news, didn't you? About Archduke Gortash.
Right? Oh, I'm sure the fox will make a great duke of the hen house.
I think you were the only thing that kept him a little honest. After you left, things got dark, fast. I got out while my soul was still intact. Started working for an arms merchant. Still in the trade, as you can see. Met my fella Gregor that way. Been together 8 years
Greg
now.
is a good name.
And Carlac. We've a little one on the way.
Fitz! That's incredible! Congratulations! Mum life, huh? You're going to be incredible.
Gods, I hope so. Even after all these years,
Your,
it seemed to happen
your tits
so
coming
fast.
out a little bit there from your
But
top.
now that you're back in
Just,
town, you must come
just
to
putting that
ours.
out there.
All of you. We'll have a good supper, catch up. You can meet Gregor. And the little one in a few months. Are the two of you together?
Ew, no.
Hey!
Just mates.
Don't start with ew!
Oh, that's lovely.
I
It's a
know
pleasure to
I'm
meet you.
covered in black veins, blood,
can't
and
tell you how
bile,
good it
but
is to
that's a
see
bit
you,
mean.
Fitz. I'd love to come have dinner with you and Gregor. We're in the city on some urgent business.
I mean, I'm
but
not saying it's
can
wrong,
I come
but
find
still.
you when it's all settled?
I'd love that. Meanwhile, if you're still in the business of intimidation, you should take a look at my stock.
It's okay, it's not my looks, it's just my personality. Aww. Knows you ain't into her and ain't about to give a shit. I mean, there's not giving a shit and then there's being mean. Ew! 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 Hold on, I've got to throw up from that thought. Oh god, oh, I'm reaching. Oh, us, me now. Oh god, oh, that's ruined my day. Come on now. What do you have? What is this? The dead shot. The number you need to roll a critical hit is reduced by 1. The effect can stack. The wielder doubles their proficiency bonus when rolling ranged attacks with this weapon, unless they have disadvantage. +2. I'm not apparently proficient with martial weapons or longbows. I mean, it seems like a good weapon, right?
What am I to do?
Realistically, do I have anyone that needs it? Maybe Astarion? Why do I always go Asterion? No. And nothing else is a fancy dancy thing. Okay.
Great to have you back, Carlac.
Carlac. Oh, hello. Carlac's got a chat for us. What, you want to explain some more about how much the thought of us together disgusts you?
Hope that wasn't a lie. I hope we do get to meet up with Fitz when this is all over. First step, save the city. Then, save myself. And last but not least, dinner with an old friend. What more could you ask for?
3XD, thank you. Thank you very much. It's always nice to feel attractive, you know? It's always nice to feel wanted. Carlac. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure where I'll go now. For anyone that doesn't speak cringed face, that was, I'm not entirely sure where I want to go now. Does anyone have any hints as to where I might find Thrombo's quest? Well, I suppose it's Mystic Carrion's quest, right? I'd quite like to do that next.
Brilliant future of Baldur's Gate, city of steel.
Karlach only has eyes for her girlfriend. It's you. You're the girlfriend, and you love her. That's fair enough. But she doesn't have to be mean about me. Alright, just because she doesn't fancy me doesn't mean she has to be mean. I don't have to speak with animals on. She was supposed to be your girlfriend, but then you couldn't find her and she didn't want you.
Has a transcript of a conversation with
So now you're with Gale, that's fair enough.
What's he got to say for himself?
I might be personal taste talking here, but I don't know. I feel like you got the worst of that situation, but Gale's good. Gale's great. I like Gale. Yeah, there you go. Just replace it with I wish. It's simple, you know? Don't have to lead someone on.
Home of Lavernica, groundskeeper of Bloomdridge Park, lover of birds, bees,
I mean,
everything
being
in
bi
between.
doesn't mean that you are innately attracted to every single person of male and female origin. Origin? You know what I mean? I'm bi, so I have to like you. I'm afraid it's a contractual thing. Signed when I hit puberty. I hereby declare I will find every single person attractive. Full stop. Gonna download the clip that BXT made and load up the EU. Wow. What a fantastic thought. I wish I'd thought of it. Is what she would say. No, actually, what they can't shoot. I'd stay up every night dreaming of the idea. We've read Tenebrae Morrow. We've read several of them anyway. It's kind of like for the ladies only? I don't think so. I don't think anybody in this game is for one specific gender.
Don't mind if I do.
Well, I'm not sure. Don't at me.
Can't you feel it?
I didn't realise there was so much stuff to pick. God damn it, Epic, I said don't. I used to hate that about BioWare games. Yeah, I suppose... It feels inclusionary, though. I guess it does sort of limit the idea of the uniqueness of characters. If everyone is just bi, then it does sort of... What's the word? Homogenize, is that the right word? I don't fucking know. And it's not the biness specifically, it's the fact that if everyone is... Diversity! It's not just an old wheel. I don't know where I was going with that. It's diversity! It's not just a dance troupe. There you go. Who's Vars Humbletoad then when he's at home.
I really need my hair doing, so you'll have to wait in line.
You and me both, buddy.
While he's with a client.
Please stop distracting me. I might miss the call for my appointment.
Hannah Beffling.
So you stop.
I wouldn't hold your breath if you're here to see Figaro.
No?
You stop queuing in.
Well, I'm gonna go in anyway.
I couldn't take standing in that godforsaken line.
Figaro?
Felt like I was gonna.
Hi, Wob.
Oi, you! Get in the bloody queue.
What? There doesn't seem to be much of a queue. Now, as a Brit, I know a queue when I see one, and I see no queue here. In fact, it kind of freaks me out when I see no queue. It's an awkward feeling, all right? There has to be a line of people from where I want to be to where I am right now. Otherwise, the whole system is fucked. Cunning plan, change your name to off. That way, when someone tells someone else to fuck off, you'll have a shot. That's how it works. Oh, the lapdog is snoring.
How long do you think Master Pennygood expects us to wait? I'm bored already.
Yes, Master Pennygood. Whoever the hell they are. Oh, Calico, I totally get that. That, you know, you want to give every player their option. It does make sense. It absolutely does. But what you gain in what is the word that I'm looking for? What you gain in shared experience, you lose in diversity. I think that's what I want to say. It's not illegal for me to walk in here. Who's this then? Who's this then? Apparently I'm sneaking.
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one could make.
Oh, jeez.
And yet,
Beautiful
such
doggy.
a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master
This is
Figaro.
grim. This guy's clearly in complete control of his own
honor of being my
feeling.
crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord. But together we shall transcend.
I feel like we should be stepping in at some point. Back off, that's my kill. This brutality is a mockery of the word.
A challenger. My lord tests me. This piteous hovel will be your grave, challenger.
Well,
Savor your final breath.
it's happening again. Oh, jeez.
It can't be.
Shadowheart just got absolutely done in.
Another witness to my sacrament. How fortunate.
Do you think to the opposite? Through the river.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even.
There's no way to run a business. Wow, we are missing a lot here. That's less than ideal.
Bye forever, pal.
Gods know what else is down there and all.
Probably go rage. Nice.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse.
I would like to deflect some missiles. Ow. Okay, so Shadowheart's dead. This hasn't started very well. Give us a second. We might try that one again. Turns out these assassins are not to be played with. Glory to Baal. Glory to Baal. Glory to Baal. Glory to Baal. I mean, I would throw a fireball in the middle of the room, but I feel like that might not be great for the guy who's paralyzed in the chair. Shadowheart's got a little bit of red in there. Just a little bit. Lock the hot bar. Lock the hot bar. Oh my god, and that went from 87 down to 0. You're a god of murder, and your name is Ball. No, I'm not laughing at you. I suppose your two friends are named Bat and Mitt.
Still alive.
Nah, you're right. And I'm not the best singer anyway. Gods know what else is down there and all.
I mean, this time at least it's official that we're creeping.
It's only razors, but then together we shall transcend.
I'm going to be stealthy this time. Gonna get Blessing of the Trickster. +4 dex. I'll take it. Nice use of Blessing of the Trickster. Don't usually get that. Non-nat 20.
You see.
What? The fuck?
Savor your final breath.
Oh. Fuck's sake. I thought we were gonna, like, stealth up behind him and try and attack him. Not just watch. Okay. And now we know. Knowing's half the battle. The other half of the battle is, well, the battle. So, we'll do that next, shall we? So there's an option to just hide. Let him die. Why is there a stealth check involved with that? I guess if you fail that, you start the fight anyway? But even after we succeeded the stealth check, we still fucking... We still absolutely started the fight.
It's only razors, but then together we shall transcend.
Stop right there.
A challenger.
Alright, here he comes.
Savor your final breath. My last kill before becoming.
Are you gonna do this again?
Shadowheart.
Fucking hell.
It can't be.
Let's get Shadowheart up.
Do you think we could swim into the upper city? Through the river, I mean.
What a friggin' start. And also, she doesn't... We've already popped the Lathander mace.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's...
Another witness to my sacrament. Unfortunate.
Baltic, the divine portfolios of sand and water. It'd be a beach, pal.
Gods know what else is down
Okay. Oh, it's Shadowheart.
I'm not going to last much longer.
No, probably not, but give it a go.
On I go.
Alright, Gale. Could you get over here?
With ease.
Figaro Facemaker Pennygood has 10 health. Gauntlet Develer Fountainhead. I think I'm going to do Curriculum of Strategy. Put 3 on you and 3 on you. 7 and 18 health remaining. Could have been better. Could have been better, but alright, fine. Carla, can you make it over here? Yeah, you can. Just want to make sure that everyone survives this fight. Okay. Couple of doppelgangers revealed. We're just a couple of doppelgangers, you know? We have at least saved Devella Fountainhead. That's got to be good, right? Unfortunately, it's going to go around to Big Daddy Doppelganger soon. Just a double of couple gangers. Oh, hello.
Can't you feel it?
Shocking grasp.
Eagle!
Lucky? Hey!
You sure it's not a trapped nerve?
Oh shit. Shadowheart doesn't have a lot of health. Could you not do that thing where you attack her? Oh, I said don't.
It can't be.
Okay, this is bullshit. Because for some reason, some types of invisibility. Yeah, it's BS. BS. And Andy, you're on a delay. I saw what you were trying to do. A couple of gobble danglers. I knew a gobble dangler once. It was a damn good weekend. Tee-hee! What do we got here? Psychic resistance. I'm gonna key resonate and punch this dude, and then hopefully, if we resonate him and then blast him, this should hopefully show the other guy. Oh no, apparently he didn't. Invisibility only works if you're split from the others. Oh, is that what that's about? Well, thank you very much for the information. I did not know that that's why it was... It didn't work. Aw, acid. You've got citric acid in my eye. Alright, guess we're standing here. You were invisible and everyone else kept walking in and triggering the battle? But here's the thing. I can see... so I have I've got the ability to see invisibility. I've got the ability to see invisibility. Is that what we're talking about? Or are we talking about when you're invisible? I'm slightly confused. Ich bin durcheinander.
Swords meet sorcery.
Disintegrate something? Try and disintegrate you. Oh, down to 1 health. I think we might be talking about different things. So it's not, I'm not talking about when I'm invisible. I'm talking about when my enemy is invisible. So this guy went invisible. He's right here. There is an enemy right here. I can't actually, so, I can't reach the destination because it is currently, there is a person inside of it. Which I should be able to see, because he cast invisibility on himself. But I can see invisibility. But for some reason, sometimes, some sorts of invisibility, I can't see. Even though I can see invisibility. Which I think is BS. I don't know if it's like an actual thing, like it's a type of invisibility that we just like is better than other types. How much did you learn? Oh! How much did my German lessons help me in Germany, really? I knew how to order a beer, that's all I needed beside where's the bathroom. I did quite well. I didn't actually talk about this earlier. One of the highlights of the trip was that somebody didn't know where I was from. Or when they guessed where I was from, they got it wrong. They knew I was from another country, right? I was ordering a hot chocolate. It was Cass's birthday, and we went out to play mini golf. We played mini golf, and then we had some. There was like there was a cafe nearby, and I had a hot chocolate. So I ordered a hot chocolate, like a hazelnut hot chocolate, which was lush, but I ordered it in German. And the guy, we actually had the smallest conversation. It was like one question, and then I answered, and then I just lost it completely. And then I had to turn to the Germans in the group and be like, "What's he saying? What's he saying?" And they were like, "Oh, he was guessing where you were from." And they was like, "Oh, are you from?" Oh, what did he say? Actually, I think he said the Netherlands. He asked he wondered whether I was from the Netherlands. And I was like, "No, I'm actually English." So yeah, there you go. That was a little feather in my cap. I was like, "Oh, nice." He knew I was not from around here because clearly I was ordering in weird, overly pronounced German. Like listening to Germans talking to other Germans, I was like, I can hear like one word out of 20. And then obviously when I speak it, I'm like very much pronouncing every single word as I go through. Fraz trying to get a hair out of his throat. Oh, Dutch! But he appreciated that I talked in a language. Yeah, but so I ordered twice. I didn't need it. Oh yeah! That was another one. So apparently I know enough German to make people think that I can talk German. Because I went to a petrol station. This was actually whilst I was with Pudding. I stopped off at a petrol station and filled up with petrol. Shock, horror. And then I walked in and I was like, "Oh, I would like pump number, whatever it was." And she was like, "Do you want a receipt?" I was like, "No, thank you," yada, yada, yada. And then as we were like finishing up, she said something, and I was like, "I have no idea what you just said." I was like, tut mir leid, ich spreche nur ein bisschen Deutsch. She was like, "Oh, I was just saying that I liked your nails." I was like, "Oh, that's nice." So yeah. filled up my petrol in German. I ordered my meals in German. And every single time that somebody started talking back to me, no fucking idea what they were talking about. Yeah, it didn't cover like nail varnish apparently. Duolingo needs to up their nail varnish section.
I don't fancy their chances.
Hunger! Ich habe Hunger! Bist du lecker? No, wait, what? Are we done with Gale? Why can't I do anything? So anyway, yeah, the German actually came in handy. I felt quite comfortable wandering around. But literally any conversation that wasn't the most basic food-related conversation. Obviously, the Duolingo prepares you for the most basic interactions, like asking for directions and ordering food and stuff like that, which is fair enough, because those are the most basic interactions that you're gonna have. So anything that I had that was outside of that, like people complimenting my nails, or there was this one dude, I stopped off at Wuppertal, which is where BXT grew up, and took some pictures of the spot where Tuffy the elephant fell out of a cable car, or suspended tram, or whatever you want to call it. There's a little like monument, a little statue of an elephant where the spot where it happened. And apparently it's a hangout for stoners. And one of the stoners took a liking to me and like walked up, this dude with like fucking massive natty dreads, and started talking German to me. I was like, okay, well I'm gonna go to my go-to phrase. Tut mir leid, ich spreche nur ein bisschen Deutsch. And yeah, we then switched to English pretty swiftly, and he was just like asking me what I was up to and where I was going, because he could see my motorbike, and it was, you know, I had bags strapped to everything. There you go. Wuppertal, birthplace of the world's most awesome woman! Oh, who's that then? Interesting. You just made it to Philgrave's mansion. Nice, Ellen. Yeah, I wanted to give it a try, you know? I didn't want to be one of those classic English, you know, you Brits abroad, where you just point at things and say loudly in English, I would like one of these, please. Because that, yeah, it's been done, you know? It's been done, and I like to be different. And it is awkward. And it's even more awkward. Oh! I tell you what, I got through a whole interaction saying that I didn't want, Vorspeise, I didn't want a starter. Didn't want a starter. I would like a main meal only, and I would like a pizza, and a very specific pizza, in an Italian restaurant. And never even, like, there was no conversation about, like, where are you from? And it might be that he was just too awkward to even ask about, like, where I'm from. It was probably painfully obvious that I was from another country. But yeah, there wasn't, I didn't have to switch to English at all in that interaction, and that felt very good. Get charmed, buddy. BXT, why you gotta play me like that, Casey? I thought we would tag. We English speakers have telepathic power carried by our voice, so if we speak loudly enough, people can understand us. But yeah, no, I totally get the idea that it's awkward and it feels fake a little bit. because it's like you're... I don't know, what's the way to put it? It's like you're appropriating their language. It's like, I don't know actually how to speak this language, but I'm trying. And it feels like you're just... Yeah, it feels like appropriation. Maybe that's an extreme way of explaining it, but... There's probably a word that's slightly less extreme than appropriation that I'm looking for. But I'll go with that one. There we go. Get resonated, my lad. Pretty good German. Remember to talk loud. You can't speak German softly. Our baby is appropriating their language when they're trying to mimic their parents. Yes! And we need to stop it. I think we should club together and make a class action lawsuit. Fakers. What's this goo goo gaga shit? Stay in your lane, baby. Oh, where are you dashing to? Losco, you've had several people think that you're French and start speaking to you, and you're like, hey, je suis anglais. Oh god, what? Fuck, I used to know the happy birthday song in French. Well, that's gone. Or at least it's hiding somewhere in the back of my brain. This is Star Wars music? Bon anniversaire. It's like a whole fucking song. I think I used to know. Now I'm just a song that I thought I used to know. Fun thing is when your fluent friend gives you some useful phrases that are all vulgar insults. Absolutely. Part of the fun of somebody in your friendship group learning the language that you know fluently is fucking with them. I actually, speaking of people thinking that you're thinking you're something that you're not. I had that when I was touring Italy. Every time that we sat down at like a restaurant or anything, they would always start, like, out of the group of us, and would always start talking to me, and they would always start talking in Italian. Bearing in mind that we had a fella who was Italian in the group. There you go, have some mental fatigue. The issue that you have is that you took Spanish since 4th grade, so you mess up when you try to remember the little bit of French that you were taught.
Striking distance.
I'm just easy to talk to. They would do it even if I was trying to avoid their eye shot. Oh god, no, they want to talk to me! It was also, yeah, it was when I realized, oh shit. If I had to add a second casting, apparently it's Italian. Dozens of people around you, but you listen to music, those are the ones that get approached. Oh, hello. Gauntlet Devella is back on her feet. At least someone's going to be awake to see our victory. You have to tell me the story of your cousin in Norway one day. So freaking funny. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna explode this guy. And stun him.
No way to run a business, I say.
No way to run a business, I say. Having people fighting inside. Good lord, whatever's coming to the world, of the world.
I should have known it would be you. Thank you. If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back.
Weren't you supposed to be protecting patriarchs in the upper city? Good on her for not, though. Those doppelgangers are tracking his progress. Apparently, this one's a rising star amongst bar lists.
A rising star, you say? Then perhaps it's a good job I ran into him. I was on my way to the upper city when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see if I could help. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. These killings aren't random. In fact, they seem to be part of some sort of test. That document you showed me before, the one with the victims' names on it, that was the briefing. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. It grants them access to a tribunal. From what I could gather, it's some sort of rite of initiation for aspiring cultists to prove their worth. And it's taking place beneath Candle Hallow's tombstones. Like I said before, it's not something I can look into in an official capacity. But you?
I have a hand. I do actually have a hand. It's the hand of a clown. I'll investigate this tribunal. Don't ask about the hand.
How did you... Perhaps it's best I don't ask.
Yeah.
Do what you have
Plausible
to do.
deniability.
And I'll pick up where I left off. The upper city. When I'm done, I'll stop by the Basilisk Gate. If you've got anything to...
Oh. Good chat. Hello? What? Hello?
You know, I heard it was a bar list that tried to kill Master Figaro.
Where is Master Figaro?
Master Figaro dead.
Didn't like the
Is he
Ross
gone?
on the new Facemaker fashion line? Who can say?
Oh no, there he is. I saved your ass, buddy. But I will have to reap the rewards of that ass saving tomorrow. Splosh.